This video shows the worked out solutions for quiz 1 from unit 1. Number 1, I'm going to distribute the -4, which is going to give me 3 minus 16x plus 20 plus 2 equals 40. Combine like terms, 3 plus 20 plus 2 is 25. Minus 16x equals 40. Subtract 25 from both sides. You get negative 16x equals 15. Divide by negative 16. X is negative 15/16. Number 2, distribute the -6. That gives you negative 12x plus 2. Distribute the 2. That gives you 2 minus 8x. You can either add 12x to both sides or you can add 8x to both sides. I added 12x to keep things positive, but either way is correct. So you get 2 equals 2 plus 4x. Subtract 2, you get 0. This is not no solution. Divide both sides by 4, and you get x equals 0. Okay. Number 3 is no solution, no work necessary. For this particular problem, you either got full credit or no credit at all. -7, absolute value cannot be negative, no solution. Number 4, divide both sides by -5. That leaves you with the absolute value of -3x plus 8 is greater than 3. Greater than 3. When you divide by a negative, you flip the direction of the inequality symbol. Write 2 equations. The first equation, -3x plus 8 is greater than 3. Greater than is an OR problem, so you would expect that you're going to have 2 intervals for your answer. -3x plus 8. Flip the direction, make it negative. Take the opposite of 3, so take the opposite direction. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. Subtract 8. Divide by -3, and you are going to flip again. So this becomes x is less than 5/3. Subtract 8. You get -3x is less than -11. Divide by -3. X flip positive 11/3. Okay, I'm going to try and squeeze this in here pretty small. Open circles. So you have 5/3. Open left. 11/3. Open right. Final answer is -∞, 5/3 in union with 11/3 infinity. Number 5, 2 separate inequalities, -8 less than 3x plus 4, 3x plus 4 less than 22. Subtract 4. This is -12 is less than 3x. Divide by 3. No flipping. 3 is positive, no flipping. Subtract 4, you get 3x is less than 18. Divide by 3, x is less than 6. Open circles, -4 to the right, 6 to the left, -4, 6. Number 6, order of operations, square root of 36 is 6, minus the absolute value of -7, minus 9, that whole thing squared, plus 1. Absolute value of -7 is 7, so this becomes 6 minus 7 minus 9 squared, plus 1. This becomes 6 minus 2 squared, which is 4, plus 1, which is 3. Number 7, you have to be careful with this -x squared. This is the opposite of x squared. So the opposite of x, which is -3 squared, minus 4. Try and move this a little bit so you can see it. There we go. Minus 4x, y, z. This is -9. -3 squared is 9, and the opposite of that is -9. Minus 4 times 3 times 5 times 3 halves. That's going to be minus 4 times -45 halves. Multiply straight across. 3 times 5 times 3 is 45 over 2. This becomes -9 plus, this is 90, no, that is, yeah, plus 90, which is 81. Okay, and then the last problem, I did G for Greg, I did M for Mark. Greg is, G equals 4 years less than twice as old as Mark. That's 2M minus 4. The sum of their ages is 65. So Mark plus Greg is 65. So I said this was the same thing as Greg being 65 minus Mark. Add M, you get 3M. Add 4, you get 69. Mark is 23. So if Mark is 23, 23 plus Greg is 65. Subtract 23. Greg is 42. So you can go back to this video, slow it down for whatever pace you need, but these are the solutions to the quiz.